Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. So today is going to be a long one, guys, so make sure you got a drink and buckle up. So today we're going to be doing the Battlefield B, which starts in 3 minutes. Be for this, I believe, this monument here. Looks for, I've never done it before myself personally, because normally for God of War I really do much for it. But you've got an option between Battlefield A and Battlefield B, kind of like you can kind of choose which one you want, you know. I believe it's only like the R4, R5 and R4s. You can kind of choose this. Obviously, which one you do. It's one of them things where you can kind of obviously communicate, you know, with your faction, your gang, whatever you want to call it, and you know, figure out when most people are going to be on. You can put out a little vote. You go, hi, what time are you guys must be active? What would you prefer? Would you prefer this one, or would you prefer this time? You know, that's the best way, I'd say, to kind of do it, you know, because you want the best chance that you really possibly can. So let's just make sure that we've got fighting specs on. Then we bit of a gander with it. I've never actually, obviously I've never done it myself. See how it goes. So wounded, I've already got 57 in my hospital wounded. So how long is left of it? 1 minute. Let's see if we can actually read some of it within that time. So, event information, group warfare. Once the battle begins, players can relocate their turf onto the battlefield of their group to participate in the battle with group members. 2. The battlefield is divided into different areas and players need to participate in the battle alone. They need to do it alone. The more areas occupied by both sides, the more points earned. During battles, both sides will not receive any dead associates and there will be no hostile capacity limit. After leaving the battlefield, all wounded associates in the hospital will be healed for free. In addition, turfs on the battlefield cannot be reconned, raided, or attacked. When all associates have been defeated, underbosses will not be imprisoned, which is awesome. Each battlefield will be open for 1 hour. Once the countdown ends, the system will issue great rewards according to personal points. Gameplay, opening rules. Group warfare consists of 6 rounds, with each round commencing every 5 days. The event progress can be found in the council hall. Each round has a preparation period on the first and second days. Players can choose their participation time for registration. Third day of each round is the battle period, where players can enter the battlefield between 8 AM to 9 AM or 8 AM to 9 AM or 8 PM to 9 PM UTC +0. And each battlefield open will last 1 hour. Players can only select one battle time to participate. Each round has a display period on the 4th and 5th day. Battlefield information: when the battle begins, each side has 5 minutes to enter their safe zone, and once the countdown ends, the battlefield will officially be opened. Second, the amount of group members that can enter a battlefield is not limited. They can also enter a battlefield even after the countdown ends. However, to enter the battlefield, players cannot have crews outside their turf or any wounded associates. That's why I healed mine up in the hospital. Once the players are on the battlefield, crew can't be sent outside the battlefield, and they won't be attacked, reconned, or raided. Players that have imprisoned underbosses will receive the same protection. 4. Battles on these battlefields will not result in dead associates, and your hospital will not have a capacity limit after exiting the battle. The system will automatically heal, blah, blah, blah. Players can exit the battlefield before it ends the battle, but will not be able to return. A battle lasts 60 minutes, and once the countdown ends, all turfs on the battlefield will automatically relocate to their faction territory, where crews outside the turf will return immediately. Right, so it's already started, so we need to get to it, really, don't we? Let's be honest. Where's it gone now? Group warfare, that's the one. Let go. Reopen it up. Where am I relocating to then? Yeah, okay, so it's kind of like Glory of Oakvale then, realistically. That's what his vibes is giving me right now, is Glory of Oak Vale. Yeah, so it seems a little bit like Glory of Oak Vale. Not bad. Not too bad, everybody. Also, we have a new microphone, so let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think of the microphone? Does it sound better? Because a lot of you guys were saying that it was too quiet or it's too loud. So I've invested into our streaming and content creation, set up £400 for these lovely headset and for the microphone, which you can kind of just see down at the bottom. I do plan on making a few little more improvements to the microphone. It's very changeable and adjustable and stuff like that, so bear with me. But if there's anything you think what could be improved on it, do let me know, and I will do my best to try and, you know, improve what I can. Where you guys say, oh, it could be a little bit better in this way, by all means, no. So whilst they're doing that, we'll focus more on like later games. So let's read a little bit more onto it. So we're onto the points information. Group points. Group points can be increased by occupying an area every 60 seconds on the battlefield. The system will automatically increase the group points according to the number of areas occupied. On both sides, there are 3 types of areas on the battlefield, and each type of area will open after a certain amount of time, like Glory of Oak Vale. Once the battle ends, the group with the highest points will win the round. However, if the points are tied, both will lose. Ooh, that's naughty. I like it. It's a little bit cheeky, but I like it. Personal rewards, tier rewards. After each battle round, players will obtain corresponding tier rewards according to their personal points. Personal point ranking after each round of the battle. The top 500 players in the personal point ranking will obtain their corresponding rank reward. So you want to make sure you get within the top 500. Group rewards. After each battle round, groups will receive group points according to their battle ranking. After 6 rounds of the battles, all players in the group will obtain group rewards according to the total group point ranking. Group rewards will be sent automatically via mail, just like normal. And that's just the basic thing here. Battles within battlefield will not result in dead associates. Your hospital will have a capacity, and you won't consume any resource to heal. So I'm assuming that we can heal them up, but it will cost our own speed ups. We'll test it out. But obviously, if you wait until the end, we'll just get them all back for free. No entry/exit time are required. Upon leaving the battlefield, all associates will be healed for free. When your turf is on the battlefield, it cannot be attacked, which is always a good thing. Participate in selected battlefield to obtain the following buffs: 10% crew attack, 10% crew defense, 10% crew HP, 10% movement speed. 2. If you do not participate in the selected battlefield, you can still participate in other battlefields, but the above buffs will not be obtained. Okay. Maybe, obviously, it said it does it like every 6 days or something along them lines, right? So it makes me think that the more you do it, the more you're going to kind of be more it's just kind of bump up these, but it's going to kind of accrue and add on these buffs. That's what it makes me think. Obviously it's my first time doing it, so I'm not 100% sure, but if anyone does have more information, comment section down below, guys. You know what to do. You know what to do. Right, just having a little drink. Okay, so that opens in 20 minutes. Wow. So can you literally teleport anywhere you want? Your turf is currently battlefield. Please select your group safe zone. Okay, so that's our group safe zone. So we've got NNF here too. So obviously there are oops, sorry. I believe our second faction, farm faction sort of thing. I don't know about these other ones here. They could just be absolute random factions. So I'm assuming a few factions per zone, because obviously not the biggest area, is it? So kind of get what you're given. Back from areas. They can't recon us, so you can put buffs on and stuff like that. We'll go for a 50. Yeah. Do a crew size increase. We'll just do a 60. We've got loads of them. It'll last for 4 hours. So able to attack or recon this area is not going to do these. I'm down. Yeah, I think it's literally, from the looks of it, guys, it's the exact same as Glory of Oakvale. Literally, to me, this is just giving me Glory of Oakvale vibes. Not gonna lie to you. So I'm actually currently typing on my keyboard, and it didn't even show up and like register on my microphone. BD. Kind of awesome, the fact that it doesn't even like show up. That's how good it is. With the microphone, I can choose between where the like sound comes into. So you can do it like all the way around the microphone, like 360. You can do it just like straight ahead at me. You can do it like straight ahead and left and right. You know, you can do it front and back, stuff like that. You can do all sorts, you know, because you can also use it for podcasts, things like that. So it's kind of sick. It really is sick. It is a really sick headset. Sorry, microphone, which will work perfectly for us for whenever we, you know, want to do a podcast or live stream or anything along them lines. You know, really will do bits by this area. Hitman 1. Both in there. Just give a little wonder. Someone else is moving there, but we all win it. Never know. I'll tell you what, we're doing a Hitman one there, so let's just quickly change to stronger. Not going to worry too much about the other stuff. A lot of troops up there. Yeah, we're moving a lot of troops. See, the thing is when you're in like an active faction like this, it's hard to make sure that you're moving at the same time because everyone's on the absolute ball. And when you're on a computer, my personal opinion, everything runs a little bit slower. You're not as quick as everyone else because you've got to move your mouse, you've got to click on it. Whereas on a phone, it's just a lot smaller screen. You just click, you know, you can move a lot quicker with your finger than you can having to click, move and click, you know. Obviously, that's why it's a mobile game, not obviously a PC game. But they do have a PC download if you haven't already download it on PC. Check out the website, download it there. Or the Facebook, they do put links on there. Well, so the event's 1 hour long. We're already 15 minutes into it. We're taking still moving. Slow, guys. We are slow, but obviously we did add bruises in there. So I'm assuming this is the main building that we actually want to obtain. No. Yeah, that's the main building you want to obtain. Just to be honest with you, to me, just giving me Glory of Oakvale vibes, where you want to obtain, hold this building, and then get the points, occupation points to create HP. Literally, I'm going to play this the exact same as I would a Glory of Oakvale, to be fair to you, you know. And obviously you got the same layout of Glory of Oakvale. You know, you're ranking your group points, occupation points per minute. You know, group warfare rewards. Moral of the story, it seems the exact same as Glory of Oakvale. So I'm going to make the decision now to stop recording because we're 15 minutes in. Realistically, I could go all the way through, but I don't think anything's going to get really interesting or change much for the grand scheme of things, to be fair to you. I really don't think it's going to do much difference at all. Oh, we got attacked. Not bad. Not bad at all. He's VIP 17 as well. So 2.4 billion against us. 1. Go. You know. So we'll end it there. Obviously, I know some of you will want to watch it, some of you won't want to watch it, but from the looks of it, of what this is, the battlefield is literally just Glory of Oakvale, just a few different buildings, and that's it really. You know, you get extra buffs, don't lose anything, exact same. So we've got some troops in the hospital now. Let's have a look at the hospital. So, excuse me, exactly as they said, you won't have to pay resources, but you will need to use your own speed ups if you want to heal up during being in the battlefield. But if you've got loads of troops like we do, obviously you can just fight all the way through, use all your troops, and then at the end you will just get your troops back for free, which I highly recommend doing. You know, if you can, try not to waste loads and loads of your speed ups, you know, and heals on events like this, because you can get back for free. You know, try not to use things when you might not need to. You know, try and play smart as you can. If your faction really needs it, you know, and it's going to benefit them and it's going to make a difference between you guys coming in first place and second place, by all means go for it, you know. But you can take things slow and steady and pick your fights wisely, you know. Don't go into crazy fighting for like low level areas, you know. But when it comes to this, you know, like buildings like this, like the hospital and stuff, you can make sure you put more effort in your boost and more troops, higher tier troops. Fight with, you know, some low level troops too, you know, put a little bit of a T3 buffer in, might cost you, but make sure to also recon, because if you recon them, you know what they've got, so you got the most effective chance and possibility of actually obtaining these buildings if you recon. Same when it comes to like the monument basin court, the hospital over there, and all the other buildings. Reconning really is the key of Glory of Oakvale, and I think that's one of the most valuable things of what it kind of is trying to make people understand and think of. You know, even in a high stress, high pressure area where there's loads and loads of people around you moving all the time, you know, and multiple people in a fight, is you can still wipe out a hell of a lot of people as a solo person if you choose the correct troops to take them out, you know, using your strengths against their weaknesses, you know. So if they've got bruises, you send in bikers, you know how it all works, guys. You know, change your formation, do everything, play smart, and always do the 5 P's, guys. Preparation prevents poor performance. So get prepared before you even get into, you know, Glory of Oakvale. You can also set up a plan with your, well, so I said Glory of Oakvale, before you get in the battlefield, you know, you can set up a plan with your faction, monitor faction chat. Also, another reason why I'm going to end the video is just because then I get to have a look in faction chat, just see if there's anything they're saying or any strategies or plays, just so I can help out best I can, you know, because I'm a fair sized player, so I'll be able to help them a little bit more if I'm actually able to see what they potentially will want from us, you know, and from me. Yeah, other than that, thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to continue to support my channel and keep videos coming out and new exciting things. Maybe consider becoming a member of the channel. Click the join button next to the subscribe button or top link in the description. And hopefully you enjoy the new microphone, and should be a lot better on live streams as well. And if you've got any suggestions for videos, please comment them down below. And don't forget, smash a like so then I know that you're enjoying the video. If you don't like it, dislike it, and then I know that you didn't like it. Take it easy. Goodbye.